gentlemen, Hyggecar here, and in this video it will be a gameplay of a video game that I found while checking out my email, and I got a coupon from GOG Games, GOG Galaxy, sorry. It was more like a personalized kind of coupon that, when deploying the usual marketing things, hurry up, use it. And I said, let's see what this is all about, and I was surprised to find a game which was quite interesting. And I said to myself, let's see, because it was a cheap game. Usually they do have very cheap games on GOG Galaxy, and old ones especially, but they do feature new ones as well, and indie games as well. So I said, let's check out. And the game starts from a rather interesting premise, so I haven't played the game yet. What I'm saying is only what I've read from the email where this game was featured. I said to myself, how interesting can be a video game where you're the last manual taxi driver in a fully cyberpunk-esque world. That sounded quite interesting, and I said, let's check it out. So, I guess that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, so this is the video game NeoCab. As I said already, it's just exactly what I mentioned when it comes to synopsis. I'm just gonna put a new game. Night 1, the desert outskirts Los Ojos, California. There comes a point in any long drive where your mind goes a little off the road. It's like the flashing lights in the highway hypnotize you in some way. Like it's normal to talk to the clouds. Or come up with the name for the hunter Joshua Reed they pass in this endless desert. I was officially at that point, and so was Jojo. Only 40 miles to go. To Los Ojos. To my new life. To my oldest friend. It's like a kid when Savvy called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. It used to be her life too. Losing jobs to Capra's AI. Juggling a dozen gigs and still coming up short. Getting way too comfortable just being sad. So when she offered to be roomies again, this time at her place in the big city, it didn't matter anymore what had come between us. What we said when we were angry. All that mattered was the road ahead. That and the battery charge that had set me back 30 coin. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke, no problem. This is cool. You're a driver, just drive. If I could pick up one ride out here, I'd be in a better place. Fancy here is a cocktail. I started up NeoCab. Ah, I see, this is the cutscene. Driver rating 4.9, daily goes 35.3 rides. Start shift. Hello, Lena. Oh, so we're with Lena. Driver rating. Map. Journal. Capra cache. Pickup request. And we just have to push it with the mouse button. Start. Night 1, okay, for a second I thought maybe Lamb had put up his feet in the wrong place. Didn't feel like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. Could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert and dusk. Then I spotted him, a lone figure dragging what looked like huge luggage for a small... He got into the car bags first, then squeezed like it was there. He was there, so I said, hey. High pickup for Hyeam. You're right? Yeah, sure. The feelings inside creeping around back on the seat. I can't help it. I absorb that stuff like a sponge. Yes, thank God. Yes, okay. Sorry about that, oh man. What's up? I thought I spent all day there in the desert taking photos at the star and the LO skyline. I thought I'd lost my memory card. The bastard's more than a grain of rice. Why do they keep making them smaller? My heart's bloody racing. His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not Southern California. Anyway, hello. Lena, right? Said on the app. Yeah, that's me. Awesome, thanks for picking me up all the way out there in Nowheresville. Sure, I moved a lot. UK, France, Canada, now here. Sort of fitting in and out different friend group, maintaining most of my relationships online. Kinda sad. Like we are nowadays. Oh. It kinda looks a bit dystopic if you're thinking about it, because she's the only manual cab driver in whatever place this happens. And they don't even use their mouths to speak. I didn't pay attention to the dialogue because I was talking to you. I don't want to keep reading on dialogue options, so what should we do? Your emotional state affects which option you can choose. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. So you're only able to choose certain dialogue options. Okay, first time this character is actually mad in the game. You don't need to get into it. The first bit of dense conversation. The music changed a bit. If I pulled that engine, the car flipped. He was closed off, suddenly cold. Exactly why everyone says to talk about it with the packs in the quickest way to tank your star rating. Jesus. I don't want to play it safe, so Jesus, so tense. It looks like this sort of thing would happen probably in real life. Jesus. And you know, the scary thing is that this sort of dialogue would probably be... It's not so far-fetched. Okay. This week for once I'm just a tourist. We wanted a silent ride with a brainless driver. I have called a cop. You're much more fun. Okay, so he's not really mad. As the sun went down, I could just make the first lights of Ella appearing in the desert, suddenly like a mirage. We're almost there. Okay, so this is the city. Across those whole city limits, he pulled out his camera and started to hear the shutter clicking away behind me. Neocab. I thought about Savvy. She seems more interesting than just an apartment. No more lines alone, no more longing for change. I was making a change and I was ready. Here I am, Savvy, it's real, I did it. Would have learned the search model would tell. Nice, but it had an art to it, made sense. You know, this is going to be great, right? It's something really big and I think it's going to pay off. Thanks. And sorry again for being so pushback, I didn't mean to. I recall I got into my share of arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yeah, with much worse opinions. That's a relief. Believe it or not, people have tanked my star rating for less. I believe it, and listen. I know you already got a friend in town, but it'll be crisscrossing town in neocabs all week. Maybe we'll get paired up again. I'd like that. He showed his luggage ahead. This was it, waving at me as he disappeared through the doors. I waved back. So it's just the sort of game where you're making decisions. Guess I made it. Don't we need to charge our car? Lion buried. Great are if a little pushy when it comes to competition. Moving can welcome to our Reading state perfect. 660. No, now the lens battery usage. It's heavy. Just plus. What's good, Lina? Guess where I am. You better be. I'm in Los Ojos. I barely brought anything moving. I was going to take. I cleaned up a bit. Yep. Wait, actually, come pick me up. Everything okay? Yeah, just got caught in work. I got you. So it's just a game where you have dialogue, so as far as I can see, can't believe I get to see you. Can't wait, heaviest. So this was night 1, and I think I'll probably have to I'll probably stop here. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can save this game. Oh, I see. So it automatically saves. So I guess I'll stop here. As far as I can see, is just a game where I had to take decisions. We're not driving anything, but it's somehow related to cars. It's made in Unity. I think I'd like to try this game, and actually I think that email brought a pretty interesting jam, so to speak, to me, and I'll see you soon, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know when that will be, and don't forget to drive safely. I mean, even if we eventually get automated cars like this, and I don't think it will be 100% automated even in that case, but still, remember to drive safely. I'll see you soon. And don't forget, follow me on my socials. You get them on your screen right now, and if you feel like helping a little extra, there's a Patreon page where I'll start posting content soon enough, and just the donations on Buy Me a Coffee page. With the Patreon content, I'm a bit caught up right now because I can't really. It's just one person that's doing the editing, and that's me. So it may take a while. I still have a couple of videos planned for my YouTube video. YouTube channel. Yeah, some YouTube videos. There's a special one that will involve something that wasn't present as an element in the channel before. You'll see it pretty soon. And that's pretty much it. Stay safe, drive safely, and I'll see you next time. I don't know when that will be. Follow me on my socials, check out my Patreon page and the donation page if you feel a bit generous. Bye bye!